This is us driving through the desert in the middle of nowhere on our way to a place called the Kingdom Resort in Sun City, South Africa. Now, we had absolutely no idea how amazing this place would be. We arrived, green gardens, huge swimming pools, putt-putt for the kids, volleyball courts, and of course the most amazing restaurants that you'll ever find. What we really didn't expect was the standard of luxury rather, for our accommodation. So as you can see, there's 3 doors over here. They are all for us. This is the first bedroom, which is luxurious to the T. And it has its own ensuite bathroom as well as a massive shower, huge dining room, huge kitchen, massive lounge. But what we really didn't expect, I've never seen this in 40 years of living in South Africa at any type of accommodation, and that is this. The private swimming pool. Can you believe that? So the kids, my wife, we were so excited. This is a view of the other room, which was also extremely luxurious. Beautiful paintings on the wall, massive shower with vanities and a separate toilet. These are the stray cats that were all over the place. My cousin befriended one of the cats and became very friendly with him. We named him Reggie. The next day, a lot of fog on the mountains, but this didn't stop us from exploring the next swimming pool section. We didn't know there's so many. This is called the Splash Kingdom at the Kingdom Resort, and the kids had an absolute ball with the water slides. This is my wife Laurie going crazy on the slingshot. This is another 2 swimming pools also on site, and this is me and Abby just saying hello. This is a view of the other restaurant, which is on the other side of the accommodation. The Jungle Cafe served us an amazing meal here. This burger cost 129 Rand. I'll put it up on the top left-hand corner what it costs in dollars. A drive-in cinema, except more it's a sit-down cinema. And on this day, it looked like a tornado was about to appear. So we headed off to our room, and it resulted in this type of tropical storm. The next day, we headed onto a bus and we went to the Sun City complex itself. This is us meeting the cardboard cutout of Mr. Beast, and this is me and Abigail meeting Mr. Beast. We wish. As we walked through the Sun City complex, you could see the carefully hand-painted roofs, which are beautiful. Sun City is actually built out of a mountain. This is why you can see all the rocks inside. They've kept all of that there. This is the famous earthquake elephant bridge. So every hour or so this bridge shakes incredibly, and a lot of people don't know it's made like that with mechanical hydraulic motors underneath. So it simulates an earthquake, which is quite scary, but very fun at the same time. This is the famous monkey fountain. I'm not too sure what to call it. This is Wimpy, our famous burger place here in South Africa, the Lazy River. And this is me heading over to the artificial beach, which was very surprisingly quite aggressive. I got knocked over by a couple of waves. I got not very badly injured, but a couple of scrapes, bit of blood here and there. Nothing too bad. We all came back with a bit of bruises, but it was so much fun. So this is the view again of the actual beach, and everything here is artificial except for the sand, of course. This is real sand, as you can see. And this is us venturing into the Valley of the Waves, trying to be brave. Little did I know that I should not really have been in the shallow part of things, because I'm about to get knocked over in 3, 2, 1. And there I got underwater. Thank goodness my GoPro was waterproof. The water slides were extremely fun, as you can see people coming down here on the tubes. When we climbed up to these water slides, it was 10 stories high. I have extreme vertigo. I was so scared. So this is me on the second last story, because my legs were shaking so much. My leg actually went numb. And this is my wife and Abigail screaming down the water slide. We then went on a safari where a whole lot of people were talking too loud in the safari vehicle. They were warned before not to speak so loud because it's dangerous, not to make eye contact with the elephant. They unfortunately didn't listen, and the elephant seemed to go into charging mode. At that point, the instructor said to us, do not move, do not say anything. He actually whispered it to us rather. And this was the elephant coming towards us. Don't worry guys, everything was fine. Just don't make that mistake again, it's really stupid. That evening we had an amazing braai. We had lamb chops and chicken. Braai also being called barbecue in most countries. And that was it for our second last night. We woke up and I had this huge burger for breakfast with my cousin Gabriel, and we headed back onto the road, and that was it. So most importantly, I'm sure you all want to know what the pricing is like, what this place costs. So if you look at the basic package, which is the twin room package with a patio, which includes a 1 bathroom, non-self catering, 2 beds, meaning there is no cooking devices, there is Wi-Fi, air conditioning, and a whole lot of other facilities here below. As we scroll through the pictures over here, you can see the pictures of the room. The cost is 1,358 Rand. We'll put the dollars up here in the top corner. And this is your most basic package that you can find from the Kingdom Resort store. A beautiful package. So now if we go along to the studio villa with patio, that's 1,857 Rand, and that will include your private garden, 55 square meters. You will have a kitchenette. This is self-catering or semi-self-catering, so you will be able to cook, as well as the usual facilities here below. As we scroll through the pictures, just so you can have a look at the beautiful setting. Also very nice and very, very spacious, great for a family if you're traveling in South Africa or if you're already in South Africa. So lots and lots of pictures. I'll go through them as quickly as I can here. You'll just have to pause the video if you like a specific picture. Right, so moving on now to the next size room. These are some of the specials that you can see over here. Don't worry too much about that. Studio villa with patio, wheelchair friendly, 55 square meters as well. So same size as the previous one. This one here has one bathroom, kitchenette, king size bed. The only real difference here is that it is wheelchair friendly, which is great. They've actually put the same pictures on here, so I won't bore you with that. Moving on to the second biggest package, which is the family suite with patio. And this is 2,665 Rand at 67 square meters. It has one king bed, so that's one bedroom, and two single sleeper couches. So not a bad size at all. With all the usual facilities, this is fully self-catering, meaning it will have an oven, it will have microwave, stove, etc. Moving on to the pictures over here, it's a little bit larger than the previous unit. Very, very luxurious, and you can see it's just set in the wildlife of South Africa. And then of course this is the granddaddy of them all. So it's 154 square meters. It's 3 rooms, 2 bathrooms, so essentially 1 queen bed, 4 single beds and 2 single sleeper couches with a garden view, as well as a private swimming pool. This is 4,926 Rand per night, or shall we say per unit. And all the usual facilities over here, fully self-catering chalet. And moving on to the pictures, as you'll see, you've also seen it in our video as well, an unbelievable setting here, which is just incredible. Moving on to all the pictures, please again feel free to pause the video if there's something I've gone too fast with. And that's about it really. Look at the size of this dining room table. Some of the layouts are a little bit different to ours, but the sizes are more or less the same. And I just cannot wait to go back to this place. It was unbelievable. So if you're looking for accommodation in South Africa, please have a look at the Kingdom Resort. It's about a 2.5 hour drive from Johannesburg. I will put the website link below in the description. Get hold of the Kingdom Resort. They do have some specials. I know offhand you do get a 5% discount if you book off their website. Here it is at the top. And if you have any questions or any comments, please leave them down below. We'd love to hear from all of you. We will be answering all of your comments and questions. And until next time, cheers.